Hi there, it's Laura here from iHeart Planners, and today I'm going to share with you a secret I learned about 3 or 4 years ago that was seriously a game changer when it comes to printing. I discovered how I can print multi-page full color ebooks like this or entire yearly planners for very little money without worrying about running out of ink. Now, before I get to that, I want to make sure that you take a minute to subscribe, hit the bell, and also sign up for my free mini e-course called Get Organized Once and For All if you want help getting and staying organized. Now, before I get into how I do this, I want to tell you a little bit about some printing hacks I tried that just didn't work well for me. So first of all, just going to the store and buying ink, didn't like that because it's so expensive and I never knew how much it actually cost, and I was always feeling guilty when I printed out those really colorful pages. So I didn't like that option. Then I got smart and I thought I would try some of those online places where you can get discount off-brand ink. The problem with that is that they seem to actually mess up my printers. Since they weren't on brand, they were kind of finicky, unreliable. A couple times I think it even almost broke my printer, so that didn't work out super well. I considered trying the systems where you refill the ink yourself, but that was a little bit scary to me. And then a reader left a comment on a blog post saying, "Have you heard about HP Instant Ink?" And from that moment on, I was hooked. So here's how it works if you want to use HP Instant Ink. The first thing that you will need is an HP printer, and it has to be one of their printers that you can use on their program. I really think almost any printer you would buy from them today would do that. And really the reason you need a printer that's Instant Ink enabled is that it has to hook up to Wi-Fi and communicate with them so that they know how many pages you have printed. Now, here's the good news. They have a whole range of printers that you can purchase, from on the very affordable end all the way up to more office style printers that will do a ton of pages and things like that. I was really impatient. So typically I order things on Amazon, but I wanted to get started. I just went to my local Target and I bought a printer that they had there. I have been using it for the past 3 or 4 years and it has served me extremely well. And I think I only paid about $60 for it. So it wasn't a top of the line printer, but it does everything that I need it to do. It prints fairly quickly. It will print borderless. It will print duplex printing. The quality is amazing. I actually had a different brand of printer that was a lot more expensive, and I did a quality comparison. So I printed out a photo on each one and I couldn't tell the difference. And that printer that cost a lot more, it was way more finicky. It was hard to get thick paper to run through. It would always grab 2 sheets. I was fighting with it all the time. This HP printer, I have never had a problem. It has been so faithful. And let me tell you, I do a lot of printing. So once you have your printer, it's time to go ahead and sign up for the HP Instant Ink program. And this is where the beauty comes in. So it's super simple to go to the website and enroll your printer in this plan. And you have several levels of printing. And this is what is so amazing. It literally starts with free. So you can print up to 15 pages per month at the time of this recording. Now, they have changed their levels a little bit over the years, so that's subject to change. But at the time of this recording, the initial level is completely free. So if you only want to print out 15 pages a month, you won't pay a thing. And they will mail you ink. And they monitor your ink. So as it starts to run low, you get another ink in the mail. It's as simple as that. And I have found that for me, they send the ink well before you need it. So you don't get into a situation where you run out and you have to wait for the ink. They know when you're starting to get lower and they'll send it to you, and then you just wait until your ink actually runs out to place it in your printer, and then they keep monitoring and they'll send you another one. So you just never even have to worry about buying ink or running out. You pay either, obviously if you're on the free plan, you pay nothing. If you're on a monthly plan, all you're paying is the monthly amount and they'll send you that ink. So the next plan as of this time is just $3 a month for up to 50 pages. And it goes up from there. Right now, I believe I am on the $10 a month plan that allows me to print 300 pages per month. And here's the thing, it doesn't matter if it's a full color page like this, or if it's a completely black and white page like this, or a photo, what size it is. Every single page costs the same. So you can see how cost effective this is when you're printing a lot of things in color. And all that matters is how many pages you print. Here's the other thing. Not only is at $10 to be able to print 300 pages, that is an amazing cost per page. I could never get that if I was just going to the store and buying ink. But the other thing is, it's not a big deal if you go over. So if you're on even the free plan and you go over, they have published rates for how much they'll charge you per extra page. And it's not that much. It's a very low rate. And you can go in at any time and adjust your plan. So for example, when I was proofreading our physical planners that we were going to send to press, and I actually had to print out, like, it was literally over 1,000 pages, I just went in and I adjusted my plan to the next level before I printed those. So I got the best price on those pages. One other really cool thing is that they actually let you roll pages over. So they'll let you roll pages over for up to 1 month. So say I had the 100-page plan and I only printed 70 pages last month. This month I can print 130 without paying any extra. So that's how it works. Super simple, easy to use, easy to sign up, super affordable. Now, you may be thinking, after how much you've heard me talk about how I love HP Instant Ink, that they're paying me to say this, but I promise this is not sponsored at all. I don't even think they know who I am. I just love their plan, and I know that you will too. And when it comes to printing, if you want your prints to be kind of like this bright, colorful, one of the things that's super important is not only the printer, which HP printers and ink are excellent quality, but the paper makes a huge difference for 2 reasons. First of all, if it's bright white, your colors are going to show up more vibrant. And secondly, thicker paper is so much easier to work with and write on. So my personal favorite paper is the 32-pound HP premium paper. And don't worry, I'll link to it on Amazon. That's where I like to get it. A little tip, the 500 packs are way more cost effective than the littler packs of 100 or 250. I actually have it on auto ship. So every couple of months, Amazon sends me a new pack of 500 and I'm good to go. So I highly recommend that paper if you're looking for some good quality paper. So if you're new to HP Instant Ink, I really hope you'll check it out and take a minute and go ahead and sign up for my free course, Get Organized Once and For All. That'll show you how to get and stay organized. Plus, the course includes some handy printables for you that you can print with your new HP Instant Ink program.